Guys, Mercy threatened Big Brother, telling Big Brother that he shouldn't effing, she used the F word, he shouldn't effing play with her, that she would leave his house. And she was very serious about it.
Biggie, I'm gonna leave this house. I will leave this house. Don't fucking try me. I will leave this house. I'll fucking leave this house. I've got my shit on. You people stop.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, it looks like the triangle between Pere, Cross, and of course Kim is getting messier by the day. Now, apparently, right, it feels like none of these two guys want to get out of the equation to make way for just two people to go. So yesterday we saw that the pirate spoke, right? And then we saw the fact that, there was a conversation first about Angel talking about, Doyin and maybe nominating or not nominating her, whatever it was, right? And we saw a fight that broke out between Neo and Angel because, yes, Angel was like, I was there when you said what you said, right? And, Angel was like, she never said that. But Neo is insisting that, guess what? You said it, and I was there when you said it.
I never said anything like that, Neo.
You said it. You said
I
it.
never said anything.
said
You're
it.
a fucking liar.
You said
And
it.
you live a fucking fake life.
You
And
said
you're
it.
dumb as fuck.
You said it.
We then saw the fact that both of them got physical, a little kind of physical at some point because Neo wanted to get something he gave to Angel. He was angry, whatever it was. I think maybe it was a face cap or something. He wanted to get it from Angel, right? So he decided to go into her locker, okay? Now, while in the process of going into her locker, Angel came and then shoved him and said, come on, get out of my space. Don't touch me. Get out of my space and all of that. And one of the guys had to calm Neo down saying, you know what, that's our privacy. You can't just go in there saying you want to pick your stuff. But he's insisting that he wants to collect whatever he gave to her.
Tell yourself right. If you touch my shit again, Neo, don't touch me. Don't touch my locker.
Give me my fucking shit.
Don't
What the
touch
fuck are you
me.
saying?
Don't touch my locker.
Now, we saw the fact that after the pirate spoke again for the second time, there was a conversation about Pere being a weakling, right? There was a Doyin, Mercy, and some other people who were having this conversation. So apparently, right, they got to a point where the pirates talked about the fact that Pere was a weakling in the whole triangle that is between himself, Cross, and of course Kim. And this really hit Pere. It got Pere to the point that he broke down in tears. We see the fact that Kim and of course Doyin got, into a very serious heated altercation because guess what? Kim is mad at the fact that why would Doyin say that about, their conversation about what she's been like, she's trying to use the guys, like she's the one controlling the guys and all of that, like she's the king of boys and all of that. And Kim is mad at the fact that is it because you like Pere and he doesn't like you back, or maybe she likes Cross and Cross doesn't like her back. And they were all about, yes, Doyin was like, I said what I said and I said it with my full chest. Kim was like, you're crazy, you're this, you're that, because this guy doesn't like you. That's why you're going around saying all the things that you're saying.
I don't talk on before, yes. I don't talk on before, and I said it to parents. This is not me talking. Yes, of course I said it. And I want it in my chest.
Eventually, we saw the fact that Doyin goes to meet Pere, who was kind of done crying at that point, right? And was explaining to Pere that, see, this conversation was between about 3 or 4 of us, myself, herself, Mercy, and some other people. That what they said was the fact that, see, it looks like, Cross is not letting go of this girl, and Pere is inserting himself into the equation, and is making Pere look like a weakling, not like Pere is a weakling and all of that. And that the conversation, the parrot, whatever the parrot said was the words of everybody. It's everybody's conversation that the parrot put together, and not like they called Pere a weakling, right? But that he was acting in a particular way like a weakling.
And then I was like, when I look at Pere, it looks like Pere. It was me, Mercy, Alex,
Oh, so it's everybody conversation,
yes,
the
we just
parrots
dey
put
talk.
together.
Yes,
Now I
of
understand.
course.
One of the things that got me laughing was the fact that Chelsea, that's a martial art, literally, insulted Doyin. He said that she looks like the parrot, like the parrot's beak looks like her mouth and all of that. And I'm like, this guy's mouth is crazy.
Now you see your face, see the pirate face, no different. Chop.
Moving on to my next news, we see the fact that Mercy was angry yesterday about the whole lot of things that were happening in the house, right? And we see a conversation break up between herself and Bbnaija. Mercy insists that she's going to win the show. And Bbnaija is like, dude, did you come here, did you really think you were going to win the show in the first place? It's just like, come on, are you joking? That she has machineries outside. She has a strong fan base outside that are ready to vote for her and that she's going to win the show.
Were you expecting you winning before?
I'm going to win the show.
All right.
Now, still on, Cross and Pere, right? Before I forget, we see the fact that Cross and Pere had a conversation. in the locker room. And I don't know how guys would sit down there getting themselves mixed up because of one girl. And the girl was still there, came up, right? And he was asking, Cross was asking Perry, why didn't you tell me about whatever you had, whatever you were feeling for, what's her name, Kim Opera? Because this situation had played out before. There was a CC in the mix. Perry liked a CC. CC was getting closer to a Cross. It became an issue of the fact that there was a bit of a rancor, those low-key beef between himself and, of course, Perry over CC. Eventually, CC's issue died out. You know, we see the fact that CC issue died out. It was an Bbnaija that came and, you know, distracted Cross and all of that. There was an Alex that distracted, you know, what's his name? Perry. And then, you know, that's faded out. You know, it fizzled out. Now there's a game up in the house that is causing the same issue. So it feels like it's a girl that's trying to cause the problems of these guys.
Perry, why didn't you let me know about this? Why would I let you know about it?
Well, the voting is closed, and of course we got to see who goes home on Sunday. Is it going to be White Money, Bbnaija, Doyin, or Bbnaija? One or two of those four people, at least one, like we would say, will be leaving the show on Sunday. We're done, almost done with week 7. We're going to go into week 8, week 9, and week 10. 3 more weeks on the show will be over. I personally don't think there's a clear winner yet. I don't think so. I know we have top contenders. We have Mercy, we have Cece, we have Bbnaija. I think Bbnaija is a very strong contender for this season. I think so. There's also White Money. There's an Adekule. There's also Perry in the mix, right? So we're going to get to see how this plays out. Now, you also need to understand that the head of house challenges are very important for the remaining part of the season. The head of house challenge is a very critical one where a lot of twists and turns will come into play. The black envelope challenge we can get there on Monday, and the black envelope challenge says that you've been automatically evicted from the show. Leave the show now. You look at the way it happened for White Money. White Money picked the black envelope and said it was automatically nominated for put up for eviction, right? Put up for possible eviction. So there could be a time where the envelope will just say you have been automatically disqualified or you've been evicted from the show. Now, Big Brother tells them whenever they want to play the game that you have a choice to sit out the game and not play it. Yes. You can decide not to play the game. Also, a lot of people are saying that from this next Monday, some like Angel says she's not going to play the game. She's going to sit out, because if she sits it out, she's kind of safe. It's a 50-50 chance for her, because you can go and pick you've been evicted from the show and then you're going home. So we're going to see how it plays out. The head of house challenge is very important. The games are very important, especially the black envelope games. Somebody can pick it now to see you go straight into the final. That's what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, please go to the comment section. Let me know what you think. Do you think we have a clear winner at this moment? If not, what are your thoughts on the whole nominations for this week? And what are your thoughts on the parrot that's come to expose a lot of housemates for this week? Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guys, so you get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok, and follow me at Olufemi. Until next time I come here again very soon, it's bye for now.